Hello everyone, Kinights on here. Welcome to another Four Nights of the Apocalypse reaction video. If it looks messy in the background, it's because I'm moving in a few days, so kind of getting everything packed up. So sorry about that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button if you are so kind. And I also have a Patreon link down in the description below where you can get this and many other things uncut and unedited. And yeah, without further ado, let us get into it with Chapter 222, The Seven Deadly Sins versus the Eternal King. How ugh, how long I've waited for this. The day I finally settled score with you sins. Before evils get restored, they were near death, such astonishing healing seal. Merlin told us that chaos might lie beyond life and death itself. No fair. Their bodies are one thing, but it fixes their armor too. True. These guys are no joke. Don't let up, everyone. I met that guy before. What's the deal with you, huh? Let's go. Right here, right now, the seven deadly sins shall be massacred with their traitor friends. Are you really Arthur? Tell me, you bastard. I'm not sure what you mean. The Arthur Pendragon that I know sought only happiness for his people. He'd never be so egotistical and arrogant about ruling as king. Oh, snatched from outside the panel. Well, you've had some change as well, haven't you? Oh no, you've only grown weaker. It's madness. King Arthur's attempting to do us in himself. It's all over for us. Don't give up, darling. I won't, so don't vanish on me. Can't give it any more. We did well. What should we even do now? My lover was merely an illusion, and the king I trusted betrayed us. What can we trust at all? It is time to judge it with your own eyes. Ah, my lady, judge what is true and what is not. Who deceived you, toyed with your minds, and then tried to hurt you? Queen Guinevere. I like this outfit. Very cute. And who fights to protect you despite your denouncing them as great sins? So who are they fighting? They're fighting Waldane and Pelgard. Are they fighting? Yeah, I think they're fighting Pelgard. Uh, we were all fools. We believed we could live in a paradise forever with those we lost. It was simply too good to be true. It led us to betray the very people who protected the world for us. Meliodas, former head of the Ten Commandments, the evil demon prince once feared by all clans. But what do we have here now? A pretty wife, a darling son, and the people of Leonis. More and more things to love, binding you down. A painful sight to see indeed. What on? Elizabeth, have I proven my point, Meliodas? The simplest little thing is all it takes to rob you of your freedom. Lord Bartera, this magic force, Meliodas. That's a big mistake. I'm far more powerful than 3 millennia ago. I feel like Meliodas should easily be able to stop this castle, but oh well. You're a funny guy. Will still claim you're stronger now? On what possible basis? The way I can convert every drop of my blood into power to fight it out for those I love. Hook down. Sacred treasure lost vein. Oh, I guess, he does get weaker, but even still, Meli, I don't know. Oh well. I think sacred treasure. Okay. Okay, no, they're all jumping around because Ironside's here too. Uh, stuff's crashing. Guinevere is about to be crushed, and she's been saved by Barn. You alright, little lady? Huh? Lance's father. What? Cool. That was chapter, what was it? 222 of Four Nights of the Apocalypse? Yeah. Alright. I'll catch you in the next one. Sorry about the bit of a break. It is now later at night. As you can tell, it got very hot in my room, so I had to take a break. But yeah, let's get into kind of a breakdown on the chapter. I guess the real big thing I want to talk about is Meliodas struggling to hold up part of the castle that got chopped in half. Um, I feel like he should easily be able to do that, especially considering it might not be the clone that was picking it up. Although I do see multiple instances on where he could have swapped himself with a clone. Could have easily been when Arthur literally turned his back to cut the castle, or when he got thrown off the castle into the ground, into the smoke cloud. So there are two possible areas where Meliodas could have swapped for a clone. I understand it gets weaker. That each clone gets weaker the more clones there are. But I don't know, maybe it's just because in the later halves, and in not the later halves, like the very end of the series, or is it in uh the Curse of Light movie, where Meliodas has a bunch of clones that are doing some pretty impressive stuff physically, despite there being multiple clones. I might be misremembering, but it's true it might just be the weakness of the clone. Uh, but I'm I'll probably have to go back and reread that or watch the movie. But if it is Meliodas himself and not the clones, then that is kind of weird why he can't just hold up the freaking castle, especially with darkness. Like that should be kind of piss easy for Meliodas, but I guess we will wait and see if it gets cleared up if he is the clone or not. I don't. I think the one holding up the building is a clone because one, it makes more sense that it's struggling if it is, a weaker clone. But anyway, two things about Guinevere. One, oh no, she's we're probably getting close to her vision. What changes happen? What will lead the story? Um, yeah, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see where it goes. And two, on a happier note, I guess, kinda, she gets to meet Lance's father. Bun questions why she says he's Lance's father, and obviously he doesn't greet her by name. So either Lance never told them anything about Guinevere, or he did tell them about Guinevere, just not specifically what she looks like, or maybe Bond's just not remembering. We'll kind of have to see on that. The other thing I want to talk about Guinevere is, if there were if there were any more doubters to the peak civilians of Camelot, she really could have just squatted all those doubters by, well, I mean, she did, but like literally saying, "Oh yeah, I was not queen by choice. Yeah, freaking this author forced me into an arranged marriage, kidnapped my family members, friends, and then threatened to kill them all if I did not marry him and help him with my powers. He does not care about all of you." But they all seem pretty easily convinced, so we're good on that front. I guess the last thing I want to talk about is why has Kath not triggered the chaos forms of the four evils. He doesn't care about collateral damage. Uh, the four evils would have a better time pressing the seven deadly sins, considering I doubt the seven deadly sins are going all out. One, they're protecting civilians, and two, they can't exactly go all out in the middle of Leonis. Like, I doubt Deanne's going to freaking drop a Mother Earth catastrophe or a ground gladius. It's like that's kind of risky, especially with a bunch of new civilians that they've cut to protect just coming in all suddenly. So I doubt they're going all out, and it would be even harder to defend citizens if the four evils were coming at them even harder. But oh well. I mean, doesn't really matter. Like, doesn't matter how many times the four evils get freaking washed. They're gonna keep regenning. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how this all plays out. I do wonder when we'll get into the four knights, and what they're doing. But until then, that was uh bleh, chapter 222 of Four Knights of the Apocalypse. Pretty cool. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good night, evening, day, whatever. And yeah, bye.